What's up guys, PPD here and welcome to episode 61 of my road to Manchester City. We're going to be opening up our rewards today because it's Thursday, my dudes, and we're also going to be continuing the draft, and I don't know, that's probably going to be it really because EA just don't want to release new SBCs. But before we go ahead and open up the rewards, I quickly want to show you guys the trade pile, what all my money has gone into, and why we're at 27,000 coins. So we sold this Thomas that we packed for 13,000 coins. I kept listing him up for 13. I have no idea why he sold. He's going for like 11k, so that's good, I guess. We got rid of him. Never thought I would get rid of him, but we did, which is nice. So 13k in the bank. We sold a bunch of silvers over here that I had in my club and I never got rid of from all the packs that we've opened, the silver packs. And these are like teams I've completed. I just had these guys in the club, so I went ahead and did a massive clearing of that. Didn't make too much off of that because most of these guys go for like less than 1,000 coins, but it adds up, so that isn't too bad. It's always nice emptying out the club too. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clear that up, and I went ahead and invested in a bunch of Renato Sanchez's and Piszczek. That's what I'm gonna call him, Piszczek. I don't care. You're probably wondering why. Well, there's obviously going to be a Bundesliga weekend league. I've mentioned this like a million times, and these two are players you're probably going to be seeing a lot. Renato Sanchez, he is just way too good in this game. He's like the Bundesliga version of Conte. He's way too fast and strong, and he's only 78 rated. But yeah, you're going to be seeing this guy a lot. Not only that, but he also gets that link to Ronaldo. So for those rich people playing in the weekend league, you can run Sanchez and Ronaldo. As for Piszczek over here, he is the best right back in the Bundesliga, no questions asked. You can't go around telling me you're going to be playing with Lahm in the weekend league because that's a straight up lie. So your next best option is Piszczek, and he's going to be very in demand. So yeah, both of these players are going to be very much in demand, and I really think they're going to go up. Now you're probably wondering what I paid for them. Well, I paid 2.7 for my Sanchez's, and I paid 2.9 for the Piszczeks. How many did I buy of each? I bought 20 of each. I'm not too sure how much money that is, but yeah, I bought 20 of each. So that is a lot of money. I also went ahead and invested in Sommer, who's one of the players we packed in the Elite Pack last week. I bought him for 16k over here. He's already up to like 17, 18k, which isn't too bad. I'm just going to quickly show you guys the rest of the Sanchez's and the Piszczeks. Still holding on to the one to watch, Jovetic and Yang. Hopefully they can score soon and we can cash out on that. But yeah, I think I bought some more Sommers, if I'm not mistaken. I bought a few. I only bought one. Well, I have one in the club that I packed and then one that I bought. Mkhitaryan, I'm really trying to get rid of him, man. I was going to go ahead and sell him right now for his lowest, but they said upgrades are tomorrow, and you never know. He could get upgraded. This guy just doesn't sell, so I'm going to send him to the club. These Schmeichels, they're going to be gone by the next episode. I've had enough of them, and I think now is the best time to sell them because the BPL weekend league. So I will be selling these guys. Probably going to make a loss. I think he's going for like 30k, so we're going to lose like 5,000 coins on each one. Really annoying. We've been losing a lot of money recently. And speaking of losing money, we're going to lose money on Man of the Match Walcott if we ever decide to sell him. He's going to be a player that's going to be at the club for a long time, so I'm not too worried about losing money on him. And he's also one of the reasons I think I got Elite these past 2 weeks, so I'm not too fussed about losing money on him, but it's still pretty annoying. But yeah, let's go ahead, claim our weekend league rewards over here. We got Elite 3 again. I couldn't believe it. You know what? I'm going to set some high expectations for myself this weekend league, and I have to get Elite 3 again because it should be easier since most people are, well, everybody's going to be running a BPL team, and there's not going to be all those super legend teams that I always see. So I'll be pretty disappointed if I don't get Elite again. But yeah, we get ourselves a Team of the Week pack, a 100k pack, and 70,000 coins, which is actually going to come in handy because there's a player in the Team of the Week that I want to go ahead and buy for the Bundesliga weekend, and that is Leno. I won't be opening up the 100k pack over here because upgrades are tomorrow, and I want to open it during that, but it will still be in this episode. So we're going to go ahead, start off by getting the Team of the Week pack over here. If we get a walkout, it's just ridiculous. Like, we can't get that lucky. Surely not, right? But if we don't get a walkout, I'll take Martial. You know what? I'll take Martial. Sure, why not? Leno would be nice too. Please don't give me any shitters. But 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, it's not a walkout, but it's Marquinhos. He's got a really good card, and he might be better than Thiago Silva. 80, yo, you know what? I can't complain, man. 86 rated, a really good card. Who else is in the pack? Bentaleb and McGeady. Interesting. McGeady is a weird one, right? Because nobody plays with this guy. He's slow as shit. He's in a terrible league. But you never know when it comes to St. Patrick's Day. So he is going to be a card I hold on to. There's literally no point in me selling him right now. Bentaleb looks like a decent card. I'm not going to run him in the Bundesliga Weekend League because I feel like Draxler and Gustavo are better. He's not defensive, is he? Nah, medium. He's got good work rates. Like, honestly, he's got a pretty bang average card, if I'm honest. But, yeah, I think I'll just hold him till the Bundesliga weekend just in case. As for Marquinhos over here, there's no League One. Holy... Okay. We made 100K. I did not expect to make that. Okay, we're going to list him up right now. He's probably a little bit cheaper than he would be later on. But, wait, what? It says he's 69K on Footbin. But I saw a 100K bid. How does that make sense? So there must be a... Wow, people are packing this guy left, right, and center. You know what? I'll hold on to him. I'll hold on. He'll probably drop more and I'll regret it. But he might go up and I won't regret it. So yeah. Marquinhos, Bentaleb, and what's his name? McGeady. Not too bad. Would have loved Martial, but we got Lukaku last week, so we can't really complain. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and continue on the draft right now. And later on in the episode, we're going to go ahead and open up the 100K pack. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys, so we're jumping straight into the draft now. We're currently in the second round. And we did pretty good in the first round. We won, and we're going to go ahead and look to get a win over here in the second round. We come across a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow team. He's got a really good defense and midfield, but when it comes to his strikers, I'm not too sure why he went with those guys. I guess because of the links. But yeah, I'm expecting him to sub on players, and I think he does end up doing that pretty quickly on over here. But he has a really nice team, and over here in the second minute, we would get the first chance of the game over here. Dybala is fouled right outside the box, and we have a free kick. We have a lot of good options for free kick takers over here, but I just looked at Dybala stats, and his stats seem like what the type of player I like to take free kicks with. So I take it with him. It goes right into the wall, but it falls back to Dybala, who has a great shot into the bottom left corner of the goal, and he makes it 1-0 in the 4th minute. So we start off this game over here with a nice little goal early on, and over here, literally right off a kickoff, he would try to create a chance over here, but we would steal it, and we would go on the attack over here. Mertens to Hernandez, Hernandez to Dybala, Dybala to Matuidi, Matuidi with a nice little layoff to Mertens, and Mertens puts it into the bottom left corner. And with that, we have a quick 2-0 lead, just 7 minutes in, and Mertens showing that he has definitely improved from the last game in which he was missing pretty much everything. But over here in the 15th minute, we would get another chance. However, his defender does win the header right there. Dybala is never going to beat PK in the air, so that was pretty much a stupid pass on my part. And from that, he went on the counter-attack. De Bruyne cuts inside, gives it to Pogba, who just one-times it into the bottom left. And I was pretty annoyed about that because it all started from me doing a stupid lob to Dybala, and he just went on the counter-attack, and I couldn't stop him. And the fact that Pogba one-timed into the bottom corner was a bit annoying, but it is Pogba, I guess. He's got crazy stats, so you would be expecting him to do that. So was pretty much annoyed with myself, really. And over here in the 22nd minute, we would have a chance to make it 3-1. Unfortunately, though, Mertens is denied by the post. And you're going to see that as a common occurrence in this episode. We're going to be hitting the post a lot, and it's going to be really, really annoying. But over here, we go into the second half with a 2-1 lead, and I said, you know what, let's go ahead and bring on subs. I don't usually do this, but I really don't like playing with Lanzini, so we go ahead, bring on Hazard at the striker role, put Dybala as the left cam. Actually, Muriel's going to be a striker. Hazard's going to play the center role, and then Mertens on the right attacking mid role. So a pretty strong attack we have. But when it comes to our defense, we are a little bit vulnerable. And over here in the 49th minute, early on in the second half, he would have a great chance to equalize it. However, he does shoot it right at the goalkeeper, but he would get a corner from that, and he would try to create a chance over here. He plays it short to Nainggolan to Yaya Toure, Yaya to Pogba. Pogba with a nice little shot. However, once again, our goalkeeper comes up big as he denies Pogba from scoring his second goal of the game, and he keeps us in the lead. And he would get another corner, but once again, our goalkeeper does catch it this time. And from that, we go on the attack. We give the ball away stupidly, though, to Nainggolan. And over here, Pogba has it again, but Savage does well to defend that ball. We go on the counterattack again. Hazard with a burst of pace and a nice little skill move right there. It's a 3v1. We should be scoring, and we do. Dybala with his weaker foot puts it into the bottom left corner, gets his first goal of the game, and gives us back that 2-goal cushion that we love to have. And in the 69th minute over here, we went ahead and did some substitutes. Took off Muriel for Aubameyang, who had an amazing performance in the first game where he got himself a hat-trick as a sub, I believe. So I wanted to try him out again, and looking to get a fourth goal over here so we can put the cherry on top and seal this game. But after I unpause the game, Ramos does this stupid pass or whatever that was right to his player, and he would go on the attack over here. And Yaya gives it to Pogba, Pogba to Ronaldo, Ronaldo to Rooney, Rooney to De Bruyne. Very, very nice passing and a nice little finish from him right there. But it all started from Ramos just giving the ball away there. I don't know if it was my fault if I clicked something or if the game just hit it forward or something. I don't know. But it was really, really annoying because now with just 20 minutes left of game time, he is only down by 1. He has the momentum and he can easily get back into this. So I wanted to get an immediate, quick fourth goal over here, and that is what we would try and do over here. Bender with a good pass to Mertens. Mertens puts it into the bottom corner right there as he slides, has a shot, and he gets himself his second goal of the game, I believe. And once again, we have the 2-goal cushion in this game. And at this point, we should be winning this game. And in the 89th minute over here, we're just killing down the time on the clock. Hazard skilling in the defense right there. But we would see an attack going over here. Bender to Matuidi, Matuidi to Bender. Bender with it, just an absolute beauty of a pass to Hazard. Hazard has a shot. His goalkeeper is caught out of position, and he puts it into the bottom left corner. And a great performance by our attackers this game as we get ourselves 5 goals, and in the 90th minute, our opponent is going to go ahead and rage quit. I think it's a bit stupid to rage quit in the 90th minute because you might as well just wait it out and not lower your DNF, but I don't know, some people just got to save 10 seconds of their time, I guess. And from that, we are just going to jump straight into the next round over here, which is going to be the third round. We have a pretty nice draft record so far, 9-1. This is our third draft. We made it to the final once and we lost. We made it to the final the second time and we won. And now we're in the third round. So we're doing pretty good in the draft. And we go into the next game. We come across to this team over here, a very, very nice La Liga team over here. He does have Marcelo playing center mid, and that is something a lot of people do, and that is something we did in one of the games, I think, where we subbed on one of the Team of the Year defenders that we have in the center mid role. And it's definitely a good idea. Would I start him at center mid? Probably not, because he gets way too low chemistry, but this guy was definitely going to be a good player if he knew about the putting a fullback in the center mid role tactic. So I was a little bit worried and thought this would be a tough game. And early on, I just went ahead, brought on subs. I think he was bringing on subs too, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, we go ahead and immediately bring on Aubameyang right there. And in the 13th minute over here, we would create the first chance of the game over here. Hazard to Dybala. Dybala is going to give it to Aubameyang, who's through on goal. And Aubameyang is going to put it into the bottom right corner. A lovely finish. And I am so glad I brought him on because he has been a goal scoring machine for us recently. And I've actually even considered buying him for the Bundesliga, La Liga Weekend League. But I don't think I'm going to do it because I really like the idea of Neymar and Griezmann rather than Aubameyang and Royce. But we'll see how it goes. And in the 23rd minute, not too long after our first goal, Aubameyang once again through on goal, finesses it past the goalkeeper, and we have an early 2-0 lead again. But I really couldn't believe it because this opponent was actually a pretty good player. He would do the LTRT dribbling. He knew a couple of skills. So to have a early 2-0 lead like this was a little bit surprising to me. And over here, not too long after us getting our second goal, we would have a chance at a third goal over here. Matuidi to Aubameyang. Aubameyang holding off the defender very nicely. And he puts it past the goalkeeper. Gets his hat trick. What a performance from Aubameyang just 30 minutes in, and that would be all she wrote because our opponent would rage quit. And I was really proud about that because that was a good player despite us scoring 3 early goals. I just felt like I just found pockets in his defense and it was a little bit easy to get through. But other than that, he was a pretty decent player. So the fact that I had a 3-0 lead and that he quit was very nice. A very nice feeling for me. So we jump straight into the final. We're in the final again. Hopefully we can win it. We come across a 4-3-1-2 team over here, a BPL team with Neuer in nets, and he's got the 2 striker partnership of dreams up top as he has inform Jesus and inform Aguero up top. A partnership that we're eventually going to have in this series, hopefully. We're just missing the inform Aguero and then we can have it. But yeah, this game was pretty tough, I'm not going to lie. And in the 4th minute over here, we would have the first chance of the game. Bender to Mertens to Dybala. Dybala does well to beat the defender there. He has a shot, but he is denied by the post. It falls to Lanzini, and I don't know what the hell I was doing there. I just shot, kind of panicked. I should have done a reverse body feint, I think is what it's called, so I can put him on his right foot and then shot. But I just absolutely fluffed it right there. And not too long after, he would get a corner. It would fall to Jesus, and he puts it into the bottom left corner. Just an absolutely lovely finish by Jesus. Can't really complain about that. And hopefully he can have those finishes for us in the future once we start playing more division games with him. But yeah, immediately after he scored that, I said, yeah, let's go ahead and do subs. I don't want to lose this final. I really want to win. So we go ahead, take off Lanzini, bring on Aubameyang again. And I think we also bring on Hazard. Yes, we do. And Hazard is going to play striker. Well, no, Aubameyang is going to play striker. And then in the midfield, once again, we're going to have Dybala, Hazard, and Mertens. So hopefully our attack can make up for our defense being pretty crap. But over here in the 45th minute, the ref blows for halftime. And we head into the second half down 1-0. The stats are pretty even. It is an even game. He was just lucky enough to score while we hit the post. And in the 80th minute over here, I think it was, we go ahead and do another sub because I really needed an attacking option. I surprisingly, oh no, I don't do the sub. I thought I was going to take off Aubameyang for Muriel. Yeah, we didn't really have that many great subs other than Aubameyang and Hazard, so that was a bit frustrating. But over here in the 80th minute, I think I went all out attack, wanted to get back into this game. And it was going to be tough because I couldn't really create anything the whole game, really, except that one chance with the post. And he was creating more chances than me, so it was going to be an interesting last 10 minutes. And over here in the 80th minutes, Messi does that skill right there. I'm not too sure what it's called. And he puts it into the bottom right corner, gets his second goal for our opponents. And that would pretty much seal it because I couldn't really get back into this. It was a tough game. He was a good player. And over here in the 88th minute, we would have a chance to get a consolation goal over here. Dybala with a lovely, lovely pass right there to Hazard. However, once again, we're denied by the post. EA couldn't even give us the consolation goal. And over here in the 90th minute, the ref would blow for full time. And well, actually, no, he wouldn't blow for full time. He would have one more chance over here. Our defense is just isn't there because we're all out of attack. And he hits the post. So we kind of saved ourselves from not losing this game 3-0, but yeah, pretty annoying that we hit the post twice. Could have been a different game had we scored in the first half, I think, but it is what it is. I'm not going to say our opponent didn't deserve it because he was definitely a good player, so I definitely think he did deserve it. He had created more than us. But yeah, that is going to conclude this draft, guys. We're going to go ahead and open up our rewards now. Well, the 100K packs. And I'll see you guys then. Okay, fellas, it's time for the upgrades. The upgrades are out. It is currently Friday, and I have to go start my weekend league run soon. But before we do that, I want to show you guys what has sold in the transfer list. We're going to complete some new SBCs that came out yesterday and today. And then we're going to go ahead and open up our packs. We got a few packs, and one of them is the 100K pack from our rewards. What you're looking at over here is Middlesbrough players selling, and the reason for them selling is because there is a marquee matchups that requires you to have some Middlesbrough players. So I went ahead, emptied out the club, and we still have enough to do the SBC, which is good. And yeah, now we're talking profit here. So Ferreira Carrasco, there's going to be a screenshot up right now, and that is what I bought him for. Pretty good price at the time, because that's like when the rewards came out, and he was actually cheaper. He hit 120, so I did buy him for a little bit of an inflated price, but at night he went up to 158, and we sold him. We made a smooth like 12K profit. Very nice. He was actually a player I wanted to keep longer, so I can maybe try him out and see if I can replace Neymar with him, so I can save coins. But I saw the profit and I said, you know what? I have a feeling they're going to do packs for upgrades tomorrow, so I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to sell him now. And yeah, we made profit. Winston Reid. This is a player I never got to show you guys me buying, because I bought him in the middle of my last weekend league run. Basically what happened was I was playing a game and Bailly got sent off. And obviously Bailly is one of my starter strikers, so seeing him get a red card was a bit frustrating. But I went ahead and bought Winston Reid, who I heard was a machine. I got him for 40,000, which is a lot considering he used to go for like less than 30, I think. But yeah, we sold him off today for profit for 49K or 50K, whatever. So we made a nice little profit on him, even though it was unintentional. We sold these players over here. They're just selling because there's a new SBC, which we're gonna do some of them now. They're selling for crazy prices. These popular nations in obscure leagues or leagues they're not usually in are selling for a boatload. So if you're not doing the SBCs, probably think about getting rid of those, because they are selling for a lot. We sold another Schmeichel over here for 40,000 coins, which is kind of good because we have 2 left, and if we lose money on those, the profit we've already made on Schmeichel maybe kind of covers it, which is nice. The Mkhitaryan I bought for 223. I was trying to sell him for like 250 or higher, but he would just never sell for that. I listed him up for 230. He finally sold, and we lost about 5,000 coins on that, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. And then these 2 guys over here, they're just players that I had in the club, and I never sold until now, and they're like teams that we've already completed in the league SBCs. So enough chatter. Let's go ahead and complete some SBCs, get some more packs. Well, actually, really quickly, now that we're talking about upgrades, there is some news for City players, okay? We have 1 upgraded player, only 1, because we haven't had that great of a season until like recently, where we've been picking it up. And unexpectedly, I guess it's kind of justified, but he hasn't really been playing recently. Kelechi Iheanacho has gotten an upgrade to a gold card, and he's selling for a lot currently, but it's very nice to see him get a gold card. He's always been a silver, and the fact that he's a gold card and that low rated should mean he's going to be pretty cheap, which is nice. So eventually we'll sell the silver card and upgrade to the gold one, or maybe we can pack the gold one in some of the packs that we're about to open. But yeah, worse than upgrades are downgrades, and guess who got a downgrade? Claudio Bravo. He got downgraded to an 83. Luckily, his inform card does not get affected, because imagine if we had the 86 rated inform card and it went down to an 83. That would have been devastating. He's shit enough in the game already. The fact that they downgraded him is just, I mean, it's justified, man. He's been terrible, but whatever. Another player that I'm kind of angry about that got a downgrade is Otamendi. I love this guy. He's one of my favorite center backs. Sure, he hasn't really had a great season at City, but a downgrade, I feel that's a bit harsh. There's none on the market, apparently. His 85 card is definitely going to go up, I think, because it's higher rated and better. But yeah, he got downgraded to an 84. But these downgrades don't affect us at all because we already have the cards. But yeah, it's kind of annoying seeing Otamendi get downgraded. But maybe I'm just biased. Let's go complete the SBCs really quick. This is going to be a long episode, by the way. I'm sorry. Recently, like, these episodes have been long as crap. But we're going to go ahead and complete foreign players over here. One of the new SBCs that came out last night. It was a bit unexpected. It was like in the middle of the night for well, it was really late UK time, and it was like during dinner time for people in the US. But yeah, this one was pretty easy to do. Just a bunch of bronze players. The foreign players challenge in general is really easy to do. As for the other one, not so much. You're gonna need to spend a pretty dime if you don't have the players for the other challenge. So I won't be doing it now. I do want to do it sometime this week before the team of the week is gone, because it's such a good team of the week and there's some really good packs in there. But yeah, I won't be doing it anytime. Well, not today at least, or not in this episode, because it's expensive. It's like 40,000 coins, and while you do get some really good packs, it's still expensive. And there's an SBC that I never thought I'd complete, and I think I'm gonna do it, guys. Now that I have the money, it's Dele Alli. He got upgraded to an 86, and I thought, you know what, man? I think I'm gonna do it because we already completed 2 of the challenges. I just want to look at his stats really quick. We already completed 2 of the challenges because we had the players. So at this point, it's only gonna cost us around 60,000 coins to complete it. So it's only 60,000 coins. I feel like he'll help the team out, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, get the packs, and hopefully we'll get lucky in the packs. But yeah, we're not gonna do playing abroad yet. There's a new Premier League guarantee. I don't think I'll be doing that unless I get some duplicate gold cards. And there's a new marquee matchups, which I honestly did not expect. I seriously got rid of a bronze in one of those challenges. Just gotta put another bronze England right back in here, and we're good. Let's throw, what team is that? Artricity League. Weird. Wow, the rating actually went down that low. Okay, we'll go Walker Peters. And that's still not high enough. Might have to use a silver. Nope, there we go. Okay, so this one, pretty easy to do. I had most of the players, which is good. If you don't have the players for this one, it might cost you a little bit. As you saw, we were selling the Middlesbrough players for some higher prices than usual, at least. This one, pretty easy too. Like, all of these are easy if you open up bronze packs, because you get these guys all the time, these bronze players. So if you're somebody that opens a lot of bronze packs, this really shouldn't cost you anything. So that's why I definitely recommend opening up bronze packs, because not only do they help you with SBCs that come in the future if you hoard the cards, but you might get lucky and hit someone like Emery Moore or a MK Dons player. But yeah, this has been going on. Ooh, didn't show the last price, but it was free. Basically, pack that guy. This has been going on for 8 minutes now, and I still haven't even opened up the packs, man. I talk too much, but I'm sorry. I just want to get stuff out there. But yeah, this guy free too. Like, when it comes to like bronze players that I'm putting in an SBC, I don't really have to show you guys because they're obviously pack pulled. I rarely buy a bronze player. I mean, for the MLS one, I had to buy a Whitecaps player, but that was pretty much it. So yeah, let's go ahead and complete the packs, if that makes sense. It's so annoying. I clear it out. I get down to like 50 space and it just gets full again. But hopefully it doesn't get too full from these next 2 packs. It definitely will. Yep, I get 3 duplicates. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send that to the club. And now it's time for the big pack, the 100k pack from Finishing Elite. Are we going to get a walkout? 1, 2, 3. It's not a walkout, but nah, man. There's just no way you are doing this to me, man. Back-to-back shit 100k packs. Oh man, I mean, I can't really complain because the inform packs have been really good. We got Lukaku and then we got Marquinhos, but god, man, what are these 100k packs? If I finished gold 1, I would have got fisted by these packs. We got so many Spanish players. Any upgrades in here? I don't think Arnautovic got upgraded. Shawcross, Jean-Claude Van Damme, no. Niang, no. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. But anyways, guys, this is going to conclude this episode of my road to Manchester City. Next episode, we're going to be playing Foot Champions, probably doing some more SBCs. I'm not too sure, but I'll see you guys then. My name is Pippi Deed, and I'm out.